myself, Dr. Dilip Maheshwari, Professor and Head of Department Chemistry and QA at LJ Institute of Pharmacy. Welcome to online lecture series initiated by LJ Institute of Pharmacy. In today's session, we will learn about demonstration of HPLC instrumentation. HPLC is a liquid chromatography method. It is also known as high performance liquid chromatography method or high pressure liquid chromatography method. The separation is done on the basis of partition coefficient and adsorption. Here high pressure is applied with the help of different pump and compound is separate out from the mixture. In HPLC instrumentation there are different components: solvent reservoir, analytical column, injection device, pump and detectors. In upper part here you see the solvent reservoir. The different type of mobile phase which are used in HPLC you have to fill here, and then they can be passed throughout with the help of this tubing. They have to pass through the HPLC. Then this second component, the injection system. In injection system, the sample which you want to analyze, you have to filter it and you fill in the vials. It is injected and it can be analyzed by the HPLC. Here this is the stationary phase, the heart of the HPLC. In this C18 column is present in here. There are different type of C8, C4, different type of analytical column are present for the analysis of HPLC. It is also connected with the thermal oven which can be maintain the temperature of column here if they are mentioned in the method. Here the last component consists of detector and pump. Here the different type of pump which are used for to creating a high pressure which is available here, and this is the detector. In HPLC the different type of detector is used: UV detector, fluorescence detector, refractive index detector for the analysis of HPLC. Here you see the mobile phase filtration assembly. It is also known as the solvent filtration assembly. The mobile phase which are used in HPLC, you have to filter out first to remove the moisture and any impurity which are present in the mobile phase. The solvent which are used here, it should be a HPLC grade. So it can be filtered through this assembly. This is a filter 0.45 micron which is used for the filtration assembly to filter out the solvent. Here see, you start the filtration unit and you will pour the, likewise they can be filtered out. Moving towards the next part of HPLC instrumentations, the next step is sample preparation. Sample preparation is an important part. Here the sample which you want to analyze by HPLC, you have to prepare properly and filter out before placing in the HPLC. See, this is a stock solution. From stock solution we have prepared here the working standard solution. Here 5 microgram, 10 microgram, 15, 20, 25 microgram. As per your need you have to prepare this solution. After preparation of that solution, you have to filter out with this 0.45 micron filter, and you have to place in this vial. Then this vial you have to place in this tray. This tray contain the numbering 1 to 70. Likewise, this type of 2 tray is available in the HPLC instrument. So 140 sample you have to prepare and you have to place in this wire and you have to run in HPLC. So here you take this sample, then you have to place in this syringe which is connected with the filter on the another side. You directly fill this filter solution in. Now we are filtering our sample with this nylon filter. See, you place your filter like this. Now place this wire after filtration in the tray. The number which is allocated in this tray, and you also be note down that number for your reference. Then you keep this tray into the HPLC instrument. Now moving towards the next part of HPLC instrumentation is how to operate the HPLC instruments. Before operating the HPLC instrumentations, first we have to set the all parameter to operate the HPLC instrumentations. You have to set the flow 1 ml per minute. Likewise, you have to set the ratio of your mobile phase. Here A, B, C, D, the 4 lines are available. So as per your need in the methods of analysis, you have to set the flow rate. For here we are setting 60-40, in A line 60 and 40 for the mobile phase composition. The next part is the HPLC purging. For the purging of instrument, you have to open the valve anti-clockwise and give the command purging. So the instrument is going to purge. It remove the all the moisture or any bubbles which are present in the line of tubing, so it can be removed with the help of purging. After automatically purging, the instrument gives the signal you have to close this valve clockwise, and then you have to set the remaining parameter, likewise the 1 ml of flow rate and the wavelength on which you have to analyze, which you want to analyze your component in HPLC. After setting of all the parameter in the instrumentation part, the next part is the recorder system in HPLC instrumentation, which is operated by the software. Here in this instrument, the lab solution, see this lab solution is a software. You have to double click on lab solution software, so you get this type of window. Then you have to double click on this, so you get this type of window. In this window, the all parameter is ready, so it shows the ready button. Then you have to give the command on the single run. So when you clicking on the single run, the automatically your instrument is on for the working of your sample. You have set a time of 10 minutes of run time. After 10 minutes of run time, you get the chromatogram like this, which show the peak of your compounds. This peak, if single compound is injected, so the one peak is appear in the chromatogram. If more than one compound is injected which are present in the mixture, so the more than one peak is shown in the chromatogram. From this chromatogram, you have to check the retention time of your components, then symmetry of your components, and run time of components, and peak area. This peak area is directly proportional to the concentration of your compound. Thank you for watching this video. Like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel PharmaIgnite. Thank you once again.